from my previous video, we built 8-to-1 multiplexer, and currently we are building 16-to-1 multiplexer. So with the 16-to-1 multiplexer, you will have 16 data lines and then 4 selectors. So as you can see, our data line, we labeled it from D0 to D15, and then our selector lines, we label it from S0 to S3. So like from the previous video, you have to know the truth table of 8. So we will input the OR gate, and then we start connecting the lines. Currently we are done drawing the lines for our 4 selectors, which is S0 to S3. So connected to our NOT gate. So as you can see, it is beautifully drawn. So we'll now connect the 8 data lines to the various selectors using the truth table. Then after that, we connect it to the OR gate and then to the LED. So as you can see, we are currently done connecting all the data lines together with the 4 selectors to the AND gate. We use the truth table. So for instance, for D0, all the selectors from S0 to S3 is 0, 0. So as you can see, here the green light showing here, and then the dark green light showing here shows S0. Then the next one, which is the dark green line, and then the light green line, is S1. Then the next one is the light green one, and then the dark green is S2. And then the other one, the dark green one, and then the light green one is S3. So our D0 data line is connected to the AND gate, and then the pins are then connected using the truth table. You can see the dark green is the 0. So it says that the S0 is 0. So both lines is the dark green and then the light green. So the light green stands for the 1, and then the dark green represents the 0, depending on how you name your lines. So I take my dark green to be 0. So we have 0 on the S line, on the S selectors. So that's S0 selector. Then we also have on the S1 selector another 0, which is the dark green and then the light green. Then the S2 selector, which is the light green and then the dark green, also as 0. Then the X3 we select as 0. So you can see that we use the truth table. So the next one, which is the D1, we selected 1 on the S0 line, and then 0 on the S1 line, then 0 on the S2 line, then 0 on the S3 selector line. So we can see that we are using the truth table. So we then go ahead and connect the AND gate to the OR gate. Then we test it with our LED. We are done with the 16-to-1 multiplexer with 16 data lines and then 4. These are the 16 data lines from D0 to D15, and then 3 selector line, which is from S0 to S3. We've also connected all to the AND gate and then the OR gate. into the LED. So we can randomly check with the numbers to see whether our LED will on. So we are randomly checking. So let's randomly run some checks and then we see whether our LED will light up. So let's go to our selectors. Let's get this to be 1. Let's check our LED. This one 2 to be 1. So we can see our 16 to 1 multiplexer. Our LED as on is working perfectly.